Good morning. We got a good one today. I'm interested in this. I'm excited for this. So, here's the story. Here's the tale. Basically, I found out this started with me finding out that Sega consoles, cuz I never really had a lot of interest in them. This is true. I never really, like, I was a Nintendo boy growing up because my parents loved me, is what I always like to say. And in doing so, I never really knew about, like, the Dreamcast, which for the longest time, I didn't even know the order that these Sega consoles came out. I didn't know which was which. I mean, everyone knew the Mega Drive because I guess it was like, or Genesis if you're American, but everything always, I don't know. Sega was always in the back of everyone's mind. I did not know the Dreamcast. I did not know the Saturn. But recently, in recent times, I have found out that these consoles are not very difficult to mod, I guess, and do what you want with them. Have your way with them, you know? And once I found out that you could make it a little easier to get into, you know? And pretty much get some one and done time in, then it became a little bit more attractive to me. It became a little bit more interesting to me, you know? And then this came up, and then, because your phone is listening every second of every day. I was on, I don't know, Facebook Marketplace Classic, and this showed up. I mean, a couple of like real consoles had showed up, and then this bad boy entered the scene, which someone had already put all the effort into, all the modding, all the taking pieces out, all the changing over of, I guess, power supply, putting games on, which honestly, I am no stranger to doing. I've done it plenty of times with other stuff, but the more I read into the Dreamcast and its modding scene, the more I'm like, damn, am I glad I didn't have to do the work this time. Am I glad that I didn't have to put the effort in this time? And as such, here we are. That brings us to now. We've got a very spiced up Dreamcast, very clean, very nice. Pure white, or I guess light gray, whatever the original color was, which is cool. There's lots of very spiced up shells and colors you can get. I always had my heart and soul. I always thought if I was ever going to get one, it would be the Sakura Wars pink one, but you know what? We live with what we have. And it's so weird that no one makes them. No one just has them on lock like they do with other consoles and variations, which is interesting to me. You know? So it's something to think. If I could just like acquire one, much like I did with like the Sakura Wars Game Boy Color, if you've seen that, you know what it's about. If you haven't, well, you're in for something cool. If I could just get one of those and slap it on this bad boy, I'd be done. That would be it. But it's apparently a little harder to come by than you might think. Even the dude who sold it to me, apparently he was like an expert. He was talking. I was listening, and he was like, I've seen all of them. I've owned every variation. And then I said to him, do you have the Sakura Wars pink one? He did not. He didn't even know it was real. He was like, oh, I've seen the Hello Kitty one. I was like, that ain't it, dog. That ain't it. So I felt a little bad. I felt a little bad that I was meeting up with this guy who was very clearly like a super duper expert, and he knew so much, and he wanted to tell me so much, probably because no one had listened to him in a long time, and I was just listening. And unfortunately, the very first thing I asked him when he was like, I know everything, and the very first thing that I asked him, he was like, I don't know that. So I hope that wasn't too much of an ego drained him. Grim Bug, my Luigi, good evening. Oh my god. Hey, come on down. I'm so sorry I missed your Pocopia stream yesterday. Time zones are getting us in a tizzy, and it's only going to get worse. So, I think without further ado, we're going to start getting into the game list of what is on this bad boy. Pre-install. Can I get in, can I just, if you're good and you hang around, maybe we'll get a little bit, okay? Maybe we'll stick around for a little bit. Pun intended. He was here last night. What were you doing this morning at like 9 a.m.? I'm always good. Yippee! I'll believe it. Alright, so first up, we've got this line of games he explained to me is from what is called the Atomus Wave, which is what I understand to be an arcade machine. That was basically powered by like Dreamcast hardware. And much like you can get like the 64 Double D expansion on your 64 if you use like a flash card, and other consoles with that sort of thing, they got this sort of thing running, or like the Satellaview on your Super Nintendo. We've got Atomus Wave arcade games on this Dreamcast as well, and I have played a little bit of it. I played, if you can see down the bottom, Samurai Showdown, Samurai Spirits, you bet. So we've got, this thing's like full of like fighting games and like, I don't know, arcade games, because I guess that's what the Dreamcast had the most of. It didn't have too many like big story games, but I believe the important ones are on here. How's your day going, by the way, Greenberg? What did you get up to? Tell me everything. Tell me anything. So, I don't know, Demolish Fist. Dirty Pigskin Football. That's a monkey in the background. I can probably guarantee I will never play this game, but it's okay. Who goes to the arcade and is like, I want to play football? Anyway. Fist of the North Star. I don't know what that would be about. Like, obviously, you know what the story's about, but I don't know what that game would entail. As far as I know, every, like, Fist of the North Star game is kind of crap, but people like them. Cleaned up the guinea pig cage and then rewarded myself with Bedrot Procopia. If you don't want to feel bad, if you don't want to make things like Bedrot versions, you can also just sit in a chair. You can hop in the chair while you play them. A lot of Guilty Gear on this thing, which is cool, because Guilty Gear rocks. I think a new one's being revealed right now, and everyone's getting upsetty because, I don't know, I think they covered up one of the characters like panties with a new design. I don't know. King of Fighters is also on here. King of Fighters is also extremely cool. So we could use those to learn the SNK characters. I don't know what Knights of Valor is. Looks insane. We've got so many races. I think this has Daytona on it. I don't know if like Daytona, where you can put in the cheat to get like the horse, is like a Saturn thing, or if you can do that on the Dreamcast as well. Metal Slug. Now that is that is the ultimate. Like, did you ever go to like birthdays as a child, like birthday parties, and they were at like arcades and they always had the Metal Slug machine? Did someone say Hans? Yes, in Daytona Racing, you know, the car racing game, there is a button code you can put in to race as a horse, like on the racetrack, and he goes as fast as the cars. It's awesome. I don't know if they have it in the Dreamcast version. Maybe we can check it out. Neutrophile, good morning. Neo Geo Battle Colors. I don't even know what that's about. Is that like that must be like a crossover game. Rumble Fishing? Dudes, it's over. Like, we don't have to do nothing no more. We got Rumble Fishing. Why does it look Rumble Fish? Is that a fighting game? Didn't get invited to the birthday parties because parents didn't like dealing with me. Oh, damn. I'm sorry. Why does that look like a fight? I would be like the grandma being like, I got you that fishing game you like, and we're probably going to end up with like the Rumble Fish, this fighting game. Samurai Showdown, extremely cool game. I don't know what the sushi bar is. If that's like a simulator, that would be insane. We've got everyone's big favorite, 18-wheeler American Pro Trucker. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Apparently this game's good, Bangai-O. I don't know. So we have, I don't know why this is on here. We've got Code Veronica, Resident Evil, but I think that's the Japanese version. Everyone tells me about this game, Blue Stinger. It's like one of the like Dreamcast exclusives. It came out in 1999. The 3D is all right. I imagine like if I'd just come off playing the 64 and I turned this on, like I would probably poo my pants with like the graphics, but nowadays it looks a little dated. But let's not let that get us down. Bomberman Online. We all loved a Dreamcast. I forget, Neutropile, are you one of those people that actually grew up with Sega consoles? Because if so, you can actually give me some recommendations as we go down the list. Buzz Lightyear? Are you using No. I don't know. I'm using the RetroTink. I'm using S video input to get myself on down. First got the Dreamcast in like 20. Well, that's good. You still have, that's 8 years you have on me in experience. Use VGA. Dude, what are these letters? These are good games. I have them on the GameCube. I think that one's on like PlayStation. Capcom vs SNK. Whoo! 480 is Chris. This output's 1080. Anyway, here's a game. VGA is like the blue cable. You mean like composite? No, not composite. Component? Ah, well, I have what I have. This came with S-Video. I'm using S-Video. Cardcaptor Sakura, Tomoyo no Video. Now, I tried this game. This game is literally just like, we're going to put this on later. You play as Tomoyo. You have the video camera. Sakura's doing cool stuff. You just have to capture like the perfect angles. It's really funny to me. We've got a bunch of like, Choo Choo Rocket is here. Everyone says good things about that game. Crazy Taxi, and I think Crazy Taxi 2, people go nuts about these games all the time. I think the Dreamcast version has like the soundtrack that everyone wants to, you know, always talks about. Dance Dance Revolution, club version. We said the other night playing Hatsune Miku that we can use all the dances in the club. There you go. We have a few. Well, there it is. Daytona, USA. If we're lucky, maybe we can input some button combos to play as a horse. I don't know. We have Dead or Alive 2, which I believe this is like, well, not limited edition, but like this is the original version of DOA 2. This got put on like PS2 and all that later. It was on something else. Xbox, that's the one. Densha de Go. I think this is a souped up version of Densha de Go 64 that we play. So get into it, boys. Dino Crisis. Dude, Dino Crisis is sick. And I love the way that the VMU displays things that are going on in the game as well. I will probably take photos and like, I don't know, maybe put them in KaiCord if we're lucky to show what's going on in the game. I love the little additions that they put in. We got some Disney games here and there. Evil Dead. I hear that the Evil Dead game is good. I don't know about it, but we'll have to see. I vote for Dino Game. It's like, that's close enough to horse. Evolution and Evolution 2 are apparently two very good RPGs for the Dreamcast. I don't know about them. I don't know anything about them. I was hoping this stream would be like people more knowledgeable than me showing up and telling me what's good. You know? So I can... Fatal Fury as well. 85. That's big. That's good. Fighting for... Anyone want to roll up Buzz Lightyear? I was interested in. Hell yeah. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2? Of course. That goes without saying. Fun fact. I think from everything I tested, Sonic Adventure 1 is like the only game that does not work properly, which is extremely funny. DOA, if you're a gooner. DOA is good. I have proved so much better. I have proved that it's so much more than boob game. I'm sorry you hate women and can't handle them on screen. Yeah, Fur Fighters. I don't know what that's about. Grand Theft Auto 2, that's when they were still top down. Grandia. That's a good one. That's a good RPG. I think the original was on PS1. Guilty Gear, awesome. Ikaruga is... Everyone says that's one of like the best games on the GameCube, but it's there too. Power Stone, I think that is further down, because obviously we are going in order, alphabetical order. Jet Set Radio, which I believe for some reason was Jet Grind Radio in America. Whatever. There is the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game. That is there. That's looking good. I think you have to put like special settings on to play that one, because I think hits the pose. Which one? Every chapter is a pose. The blue Dreamcast was orange. Yeah, it was like snaps back in half. I think from the very minimal research I did, orange Dreamcast logo was Japan, red was America, blue was like Europe. It was a black one. Yeah, apparently those ones are very good for modding. Had to get step down transformers. It's not the step down converter, it's the converter that stepped down. More King of Fighters. They made one of these every year. Blue was us too. I mean, we get considered part of Europe in games, so for me that just goes without saying. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver is a game I've heard of for decades that I should play. Maybe one day I can look into it, which is weird. I guess because we use the same voltage and stuff. So, thank you to the UK, thank you to England and everyone in it for providing me with video games as a teen for much cheaper and much more available than I could find them at home. Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2, very cool. That's me. You're the MVP. We love you. Plugged in my 120. Yeah, it'd be cool. No, I have a lot of Japanese consoles which also use 100 volts. So I just buy, because we live in the future. Iori, it's nice to see you. Because we live in the future, I go out of my way to buy third-party like power adapters. That handle like 100 to 240 volts. It's awesome. You thought I was American for saying Rock Melon? Nice. What else we got on here? We got Mortal Kombat. What's a rock melon? I also don't know what a rock melon is. I definitely would know the fruit if you showed me, but we definitely don't call it here. Call it that here. Mr. Driller is apparently good. And then here's the stuff, man. Phantasy Star Online. Let's get the keyboard out, boys. What do you mean? What's a rock melon? I ain't never seen no rock melon. What's its real name? What is its true name? We call... Don't you wee me, sir? Power Stone 1 and 2. There it is. Is the imposter. It's like holding up the 3 fingers. Power Stone 1 and 2. There we go. Rival... Yeah! Rival Schools. Dude, has anyone played Rival Schools? This game rocks. It's a fighting game. Puyo Puyo 4 and Fever. Nice. Quake 3. I don't know anyone that is playing Quake in the Big 26. Rainbow Cotton. Something in the back of my mind tells me that's like a rare and special game, but I would have to look it up. Choo Choo Rocket. That was in here. Rainbow Cotton. It's like cotton, but there's lots of colors in it. Rayman 2 is here. Everyone had Rayman. Every console had Rayman 2. PlayStation, 64, I guess Dreamcast. Cantaloupe! That's its real name. That's its like Rumpelstiltskin real name, and now it can't steal my firstborn because I know its true form, you know? The Cantaloupe! Yeah! I'm ditching. See ya! Here we go. We've got Resident Evil 2, both the Leon and Claire disc. We've got 3. We've got Code Veronica. Nice. The original version of Code Veronica, mind you. The juicy version. Hell yeah. I was playing a little bit of this when I was first testing out the console. And it's awesome. On the VMU unit, it says like, it displays your health and your little like heartbeat that comes up every time in like the Resident Evil games. I was so impressed at this little screen. You're stuck with me forever. Me and my cantaloupes. Revolt, that's just a little racing game. Samba de Amigo. You boys like rhythm games with maracas? I don't have the maraca attachment, but I guess we can use a... Rainbow Cotton is a rail shooter. I see. Sega, just... Shadow Man. Remember... God, they ran a competition when this game came out. That was like, we'll give you free stuff forever if you name your baby Shadow Man. Use Project Diva controller for the maracas. You're a genius! Why didn't I think of that? Do they even make USB to Dreamcast adapters? They would surely make the other way. We've got Shenmue. You can decide how to play this one, or pronounce this one. So it says I only have discs 1, 2, 3 out of 4 turns. I searched this up. Disc 4 was a bonus disc. Gravity the Winner, hello, hello, hello. Doma Dow, hello, Cyrobox. We're just checking out the Dreamcast, this Dreamcast that I bought. I'm gonna give you a shout out real quick. Ba, 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 ba. Let me check that out. Hopefully I spelled that right. Woo! There we go. How's everyone doing? I'm having a good time. We're arguing about like Dead or Alive, and what do you say? Fellas, how do you say this fruit? Is it a cantaloupe or is it a rock melon? Tell me in the comments below. It's not a Bleamcast. What the? Cantaloupe? Skies of Arcadia is here. Rockmelon? Wrong. Skies of Arcadia, the original version where the encounter rate is all messed up and you fight people like every 2 steps. Woo! Marketing over here calls it a cantaloupe. What? Yeah! Yeah, what's a rockmelon? That's what I'm saying. Here we go, boys. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. That's the real deal. Soul Calibur even. Soul Fighter. I don't know what that is. South Park Rally. Space Channel 5. Nice. Why there rocks in my melon? That's what I'm saying. Some people got rocks in their melon. That's why they're dumb. Spider-Man. Fellas, is this its own Spider-Man game? Or is this like a port of the PS1 game that everyone talks about? I know what Honeydew is, but don't we just call that a melon? Star Wars games. A bunch of Street Fighter. Pardon? Spawn and the Demons and... Girl, you read what you wanna read. The mind sees what it wants to see. We got Street Fighter like 2, 3, a million. Third Strike. Hell yeah. Puzzle Fighter 2, this game sucks. I'll tell you right now. This game's so bad they had it on the PS1 Mini. That's how you know it's crap. We got... Sword of the Berserk Guts Rage. That would probably be interesting. Techromancer? Hell yeah, dude. I just came up with this genius stream idea. Is it one where I buy that parfait that's like 7 kilos for 20 people and I eat it all myself and then just throw up? Because that's, I could do that. House of the Dead 2. Fellas, I apologize so badly. I can definitely play this. I have a CRT, but I cannot stream it with this setup because HD TVs do not recognize the light gun. Random number generator, this thing. Play the random games for X period. We could do that today. We could do that today. Like, I'm willing to... If anyone has any big recommendations, I would love to check stuff out. Like, we've barely been going for any amount of time. So... Yeah, we got some Tomb Raider games. Tony Hawk, sick. But keep in mind, I only have the one VMU because that is also the memory card. And so we have to make sure that we don't fill it up. Toy Story 2 is on here. Unreal Tournament. Darkstalkers, dude. Yeah, yeah. Like... Morrigan and Lilith fan excited to play Darkstalkers for the first time. There's a 4X memory card. Yeah, I think there's those for like lots of systems, the third party ones. I should probably just pick one up for cheapies. Is that the Aussie and Kiwi word for cantaloupe? No, we also call it cantaloupe. Only sickos call it the rockmelon. I like how we're still stuck on rockmelon. That's awesome. No one in their right mind calls it a rockmelon. I've never heard that word in my life. Virtua Tennis. I wish Kiku was here right now so she could tell us if this was the bad tennis game she played. Are you an Aussie? Yes, sir. I am from Australia. Changing my name to Rockmelon to show that I'm not in my right mind. You can make it your middle name. Iori, Rockmelon, Squeaky. 100% sure Kai knows what a rockmelon is. No! It's a cantaloupe. Rockmelons are for sickos, dude. I'm allowed not in the half-hour time zone. No. I'm in the good one. I'm in the best one. Trying to gaslight. No. Rockmelons don't exist, dude. You always have to have there was a point where I live in best time zone, Australian Eastern time, where everyone actually lives. The middle is empty. The west is just a giant mine. The east is where people live. Royal Rumble. I remember getting like a WWF game with my 64. It was like pre-owned. And I booted it up. And the very first like creator character was was named the C word, and that cracked me up. I sold it off later. I'm like, I gotta wipe that. I gotta delete that. People can't be seeing that. And then these are like homebrew games, I think, after all the regular titles. So I don't know if these ever got sold, but I think people developed them for like, yeah, homebrews. Earthworm Jim? I don't know what that's on there. Mario Collection, so I guess people made like other systems available for the Dreamcast, and you know, people that have more knowledge than me. It's like 11 a.m. That's correct. Earthworm Jim, let's go. Yeah, it would be the Super Nintendo version. Dude, when I was in Japan, I was in the big park that like Dragon Quest Island is on. 2 a.m. Shush! Happy Eastern Europe. And they have this big giant swing that goes directly into a giant Godzilla mouth, and it looked scary as hell. I wasn't getting on that. Nah, man, that was spooky. Lake Masters Pro. Mr. Driller. Do you have Delta Force Alpha? I need to see if that game is enjoyable from a normal guy. Surprised you knew. I know what time it is in Europe, and I know what time it is in Eastern Europe. So, have a very good Finland. Seaman! Seaman! Alright. Don't stop laughing. Stop laughing. Seaman, it's a real game. I have the stupid Dreamcast microphone that you need to play Seaman. Very close. Oh, Finland's like I don't know which countries compromise the time zone master. I'm below Finland. Nah, don't talk down about yourself. You're doing great. Bass fishing? Yeah, baby. SEGA marine fishing? Can you still pronounce sauna correctly? Sauna, depends where you live. Shenmue 2? Sick. Dad joker? That's why people like me, to my understanding. Sauna. There's a lot of Tony Hawk 1. There's a lot of stuff on here, dude. And it's interesting to me. There we go. That's the whole list. 229 games are pre-installed on this Dreamcast. If I so desire, I could take the SD card out and put on more. But for the most part, pretty much everything I've seen is like, you know what? I'm pretty set. Let's look up Delta Force Alpha. Let's see if that's on here. Let's look if that's on here. I need to know what a normal person thinks about that game. I'm so sorry. We could probably acquire it in the future and slap it on. But what sort of game is that? Modded Dreamcast? Yes, I bought this off Marketplace, and it had a GD Emu already installed, so someone else did the work. I'm happy to do it with like other consoles, because if they have like a flash card or something, like just get the SD card, load it up, put it in. The process for Dreamcast, how much was it? It was a couple $100 didgeridoo, which I felt was a very good deal. Because considering like the cost of the console, because listen to the process before I start jumping into games. Listen to the process of what you gotta do. You gotta... 1. Obviously open it up. Thank God it only has like 4 screws. It's not like the GameCube. The GameCube has 35 screws in it of 4 different kinds. It has 4 screws. You got to open it up. You got to take the Air Force Delta. Scrolling up. You got to take the disk drive out. It still doesn't look like it's here. I'm so sorry. You take the disk drive out and you have to replace the power unit, the power supply, because apparently when you take the disk drive out and put the SD card like drive in, soldering required? No, it's actually like pretty plug and play. But you need to replace the power supply because now that it's not supplying power to the disk drive, it supplies too much to the SD card, so you got to get one that's a little bit stepped down, you know, which is crazy. And then the GD Emu requires, like, you know, a specific setup. And I was like, the more I read about it, the more I'm glad that I just found a dude that was getting rid of his, you know? Not too bad, but getting parts is a hassle. True, which is why I found someone else who did it first. Other consoles, super easy. I don't think I'll ever mod my DC. What games you got on it? Alright. I'd only buy a pre-modded one. Sometimes with certain consoles are so easy peasy. And certain things you're like, I'll leave that to the pros. Alright, are we actually going to do a 229 randomizer and just play some games? We'll play some games for like 10 minutes each. What do you think? We'll see what we find. And then you guys can check out this list and you can be like, this might actually be a good game for you, dude. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Let's just play games like, I just love hearing the whirring. Nah, there's not a lot of sound from this because obviously the disk drive is gone. Also, we can do it if you like. But, number one thing, appearance roulette sick. They hate me. They hate how I look. Give me the sticky. That's up to you. Let's see. Very important games I noticed were not on the lineup, and the only thing I would crack this bad boy open for to put on brings back really nice memories. You said you bought it a couple years ago. Like, what nostalgia? Nostalgia for like sitting on the couch last week, you know? What's that about? All right, we've got our appearance number. Let's look. No, you missed. It's just a regular one. Woo! I look like this now. We can. I won't put the GameCube control. We look like this. 2018 was 8 years ago. 2007 was 35 years ago. I was getting the game, like, randomizer up. Alright, 229. Let's do it, boys. What? Alright. You should play the kangaroo game because it's relevant to your national identity. You're so right. What was it called? Is it up in the K section? But we rolled 175, which is... What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I was actually celebrating a game's 20th anniversary today. Ooh, which one? Is it Pokemon Ranger? Whatever the hell this is. Pia Solar. But let's go up to like K. After that, he can play the Ace Combat Zero. Damn, that's a deep cut. Alright, we're going up to whatever K is. That's the kangaroo game. Very astute observation. Eyes wide open. Cow the kangaroo. Some marketing man in an office was like, this will be our answer to Mario and Sonic. And he was wrong. But we will have time for that. Next Australia Day, I should play Ty the Tasmanian Tiger so I can tell you guys what's real about that game and what isn't. Let's play Pia Solar, because God, we got nothing better to do. Was gonna say Ty the Tasmanian. I can tell you, you know when you see those videos on YouTube and they're like, real surgeon tells you what's fake about Grey's Anatomy. I could do that with Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, you know? Alright, we're gonna play whatever the hell Pia Solar is for 10 minutes. I spent a few months trying to speedrun Ty. It was awful. Do you have cassowaries trying to rise up from the dinosaur empire? No! Cassowaries keep to themselves, and if you are there, if you are where they are, you should get somewhere else really fast. Tassie Tiger went extinct before we were born? Speak for yourself. Here we go. Gameplay, 39 minutes in. I'm like a real streamer now. I managed to just yap for 40 minutes. That's a record. That's cool. Watermelon. Cantaloupe presents Pia Solar and the Great Architects. What's a rock melon? Wait, this looks lit. Wait a minute. Hold up. Turn that up. Where's the kangaroo? This is not Cow the kangaroo. Hey, yo? No, this could be so— oh, look at that! Wait a minute, this could be cool. Hold on, Pia Sola. Hold on. Wait a minute. We watching anime now? Yeah. Wait, this has potential. Hold up. Wait a minute. The dramatic lighting? Yeah. Oh. This— I'm interested. I'm interested in this. Call me Alucard the way I'm interested in this. Oh! Oh no, he's hot! This is such a weird mix of 80s and 90s anime. Good pull on the— I'm interested— yeah! Good pull on the number generator. This rocks. Good start, good start. What were we gonna play? Dino Crisis? No. Actually, I'll look up as well if we can get the horse in Daytona before we finish. It can only go downhill from here. We only have 10 minutes, but we can put games we like on a short list. That's where I am. Ha 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 ha. Who made this game? Who is Watermelon? I'm seeing so many like South American names on this credits list. This must be in like the unofficial section. Our short king? Yeah. That's why I call you Luigi, because you are younger and taller than me. This cutscene gonna be 10 minutes. We're playing Metal Gear now. Fun fact, every time I play Sailor Moon with one hand Cozy, I am always astonished by the opening cutscene of that game because it is literally 8 minutes long. I've timed it while we get ready. Like, it's insane. 8.5 minute opening cutscene. Yeah, the VMU is all lit up. Nice. Pure Solar. And the Great Architects. Ooh, this could be a Japan only game. I see. Let's find out. Let's F around and find out. What the hell am I looking at? New game. Okay. Help and support. Option. Bonus. Continue. New game, baby. Pia Solar. I hope that you can have multiple regions on one VMU. Otherwise, this thing's gonna blow up. Let's find out. Ooh. We have 7 minutes. Very Nihongo Jozu. That's what they tell me. Never forget one day being told I was Nihongo Jozu, and then the next day someone asked me if I even spoke English. I've seen the highest highs and the lowest lows. Let's do it, man. This looks interesting. Okay, back. Twitch Mobile decided to say F you watching stream. Open a random stream. Alright. If you are watching a stream, I've noticed, if you are watching a stream on your mobile and you close it and then watch another one, if that person ends their stream and raids out, your Twitch mobile will close whatever you're watching at the time and follow the original raid. I don't know why they do it, but they do. Alright. Bro is coughing. Uh-huh. Wait. He's like, so, are you feeling any better? He's like, I'm feeling alright. I think I can go to work today. She's like, my dear, don't lie to— I translate— I'm doing it! I'm doing it! She's like, my dear, please don't lie to me. You actually speak— you thought I was just making it up? You thought I was just going on vibe? You thought I was a Please do it in the voices as well. Damn, what is this? Like story time in like grade 2? Honto da yo. Daijoubu da. He's like, really, I'm fine. I speak enough Japanese to embarrass myself. That's what I always say. He went back in the bed! Hora, mo muri shinai de. I think she's saying like, look, don't force yourself. Kodomo atsukai wa yamete kure. No. Yeah. He's like, stop treating me like a child. Suman. Watashi no koto wa shinpai suru na. Kodomo means child. That's true! I knew that one. He's like, He's like, I'm sorry. Don't worry about me. Okay. あなたはどんなことにもわけないってわかってるけど。I think she's telling him she just doesn't know what, you know, she wants him to be careful because she doesn't know what she'd do without him. Gilbert sensei wa mada doushite nai no ka? He's like, Gilbert still isn't here? Damn, that's like, I can read this, but it's like, we only got 10 minutes! How was I supposed to know the Aussie is enough of a weeb to understand Japanese? Dog, have you seen how close our countries are? You fly straight up, you're in Japan. 10 hours away. 9 even. Sensei in this context means doctor. Damn. Damn, why am I here? I'll get you on the mic. You know more than me. It's like, that close? Just start mashing? It's like, I want to read it, but we promised 10 minutes. We have 3 minutes left, and we have not seen any gameplay. It looks sick, though. I don't know if this is like... Was this a real game? Or is this like... Or is this homebrew? I can't tell with the sprites. They look funky. Someone please search up. We might never see it. I vote to button mash this convo and get outside. But, like, end the stream and go outside? Play in the grass, in the meadow? I can move. Reminds me of the Keikaku means plan translation. Or just according to Kaikaku. Translated note. Kaikaku means Kai plan. Hoston? That's our name? What is it, ma? Why are we ugly? She's like, where you going? Mom, I gotta get outside. We only have 10 minutes. Man's name Horatio or something. Hoston. That's a crazy name. What's the worst? Impeccable translation? It's like, I can do it, but then like, I want to go outside. I want to see the game. Like, if we were actually playing this, come along to my Dragon Quest 3DS streams. I duang that game so bad. I translate it for the masses. Mom, I want to go outside! Yappari. Alright, we're promising not to go somewhere. What was this game called again? Pier Solar. Like the boat pier. Solar. I have to know if this is a real game or if I'm just playing like memes, you know? But this is interesting to me. Alright, we're promising not to go somewhere. I'm not reading where, but like... And you know, after the exact first mission, we're going straight to that place. And we're gonna get beat the hell out of us, you know? Mom, shut up! The risks are too much. It was a real deal Sega Mega Drive game. Oh, so maybe this is one of those ports, you know? Like how they put Earthworm Jim on here. Mom, leave me alone. Alright. We're doing it. Is there gameplay outside? Looks good. It's like, I'll go out for a while. Oh my god, we're gonna... Oh, man! Now that's a haircut. Good music. This is like, fellas. Ooh, nice. Did you ever play Smash Brothers Brawl? Did you ever go into the classics menu where like you were able to play old games and like it had a time limit on it? Like, we're reaching the time limit. This is interesting to me. This game, we're reaching our 10-minute timer, but like, I'm interested in this. You know? Alucard's out. Pia Sola. Okay. 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 I'm going back to the main menu. What's her name? No one knows. Alina. I'm DMing you a list of how many damn platforms this got released for. I gotta check. I gotta check. Here we go. That's a lot. I zoomed in on the image and it went away. Okay, I'm not cool enough. Mega Drive, PS3, PS4, Windows. Ouya, what the hell? Wii U, Xbone, and the Dreamcast. Okay, Dreamcast 2015. Are you out of your mind? No. Let me out. Let me play the game. I'm past my time limit. On the... That's what I'm saying. People put games on that thing. This is very interesting to me, though. This game is tickling me in a way. You know? Oh my god, shut up. What even is an Ouya? It's one of those, like... Those terrible, like, Kickstarter indie machines that we took the money and ran. They were putting them in the bin. Heather, welcome in. Mochiron yo. Tashi wa aitsu no aneki toshite shinyou sarete iru kara ne. Like, of course. Like, I'm your big sister. You can trust me. Basically, an Android console. It comes to life. Oh my god. Be quiet. Look up the controller. It was asked. That's true. Alright, what's in our menu? This is a cool menu. Hostin and Alina. Why are certain things English and some not? I was right. Uh-huh. 2015 Dreamcast. It must have been like, you know, an indie release or like... what's the word? Homebrew. Can I leave? Oh my god, there's a wall. A moat even. Ooh! It's got the... Why is it half in English? Regia Town. Do you want me to send you a screenshot of combat? Sure! Let's go to the forest, dude. Forest. This looks good! I want that. I want that. What's that? Damn. The cover for the Dreamcast looks nice. Like the console. Is that a bunny I can fight? Or like, am I talking to it? Oh! No, I left. Boys, Pia Sola. Get into it. But, we're going to go back to the menu now. Probably. There was a Genesis release way after the Genesis was dead? Hell yeah. No, alright. One to get back to the main menu, and then one to get back to the game menu. Very cool. Let's have a sippy, and then roll again to see what we are doing next. Yeah, what's that? I have 8-bit Power Final on the NES. That's like an NES game from like 2010 or something. All right, next up. 129. Let's see what it is. I spammed you a little bit. I don't mind. My name is Kaiji Nikki, but you can call me Anytime. 129. It is Speed Devils. Imagine if we got to play like a certified banger. Speed Devils. Alright, let's try it. Dreamcast Lucky Bag. I would love to do that again. Go to Japan over New Year's and get the lucky bags. They put like game cartridges just in a sealed bag. You get like 10. And sometimes you're lucky and you get bangers, and sometimes you just get like, you buy one for the DS and you get all the like language trainer games. They suck, dude. Mpreg soft deck. Huh? Alright. Card games on motorcycles. Let's go. Is this a poker game or a racing game? What do you want from me? Illegal gambling. Same company made Paprium, a beat 'em up for the Genesis. Mega Drive even. In 2020. Give it up. Alright, let's play the game. Such demonic imagery. Arcade? That's good. Yeah. We can just play a little bit. Hate that. Alright, we've got Bell Ray. Orion. Atlantis. Thunder. Pirates. Hannah Montana. Virtuos. I can't even... Oh, this must be locked. I'm like, I can't even see that thing. Alright, these must not be available. Do you remember when they used to do that? You take a photo of your family and someone's a bit too much in the shade. They're like, you haven't unlocked that family member yet. Who do we want to race as? What is tickling our proverbial pickle? We'll do a quick round. It's like the slowest menu I've ever seen. Lightning McQueen? Ka-chow! Thunder? I'm very jealous of your Lightning McCrocs. There was a time period when my Facebook Marketplace was only Lightning McQueen Crocs and Cardcaptor Sakura outfits. I have no idea what I did to get that algorithm. But I looked good. What's that? Automatic? I live in a first world country. We do not need manual cars, dude. Hollywood? Mexico! Aspen Summer. Nevada. The Peak Fit. We have art of that. We have Crocaptor Sakukai somewhere deep in the vault. Canada Autumn. Aspen Winter. No one's going to Louisiana. Manual all the way. No. Canada. Alright, let's do it. Canada, but in autumn. I better win. I better be good at this. Do it! Do you guys know what a Dreamcast controller looks like? You have one chance to win the Piston Cup. And you look over at Mater, he's like, I want you. Woo! I'm going in reverse! Why? Wrong way. I know. How do you go forwards? This is awesome. There's literally like 6 buttons. Which one? Why? Alright, you know what? You know what? Have it your way. Have it your way. Alright, there we go. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Switch gear? No one knows how to do that. This was not relayed to me in a dream. I'm going forwards now, I think. Wrong way, sick. We hit the D. Now we're ready. Alright, I'm winning. Alright, it's time. When you enter a race but don't have your driver's license. Why would it start you in reverse? Riddle me this, Batman. Why would you start your racing game in reverse? Who would do this? Dude, why are we racing at nighttime? I can't see a damn thing. I'm upside down. Damn, this ain't Mario Kart. Lacquer 2, bring me back, dude. Restart? Nah, man. I'm just doing this race and we're gonna move on. Okay. I'm sorry. You're telling me? Oh! Oh! The piston comp! Why would they start you in reverse? U-turn! No! Oh, sick. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. I love that. Have you ever seen a Dreamcast controller? It's a very fun shape. Okay, now we're racing. Now we're racing. Okay, I can still make it. We can still be first place. That symbol means it's a U-turn? I'm aware. What is that? That's a crane. I'm winning. Do a flip. Do a little trick in the air to get a speed boost. That's what Mario Kart taught me. What is the point of it being Canada in autumn and you can't see a thing? I think that's what Canada's like when it's not summer. You know, the sun sets at 3. It's snowy. Where is everybody? Driving past the Resident Evil mansion. Let's go. Oh! Alright, we're good, we're good. I hope I don't have to do 3 laps of this. Alright, everyone else is finished, but I'm doing my best. Oh my god, it does say 3 laps. Oh my god. Dog. Which way? It says left or right. That was, you know, we hit a T intersection and that was the one time in the whole game it did not give me a sign indicator of where to go next. That's cruel. That's unusual. Do a sick jump. Yeah. Alright. Awesome. If I have to do 3 laps of this. Why did it start me in reverse? Fellas. Why did this happen? Why did this happen? I think I could do well. No. Oh, no! 3 laps. How's our 10-minute timer? 2 more laps? Polgan, hello! Let's go. I don't wanna. I'm tired of doing laps, Grandpa. At least I've got a grip on the game now. But that's true. Why did we bother coming to Canada in autumn if it's just going to be nighttime? Why don't we race during the day? Afraid of the fuzz. That's unusual. Such a polite complaint. That's too damn bad. Everyone always gets me with that. It's awesome. To see the leaves. You can't see nothing at nighttime. This sign indicates that it's a U-turn. Whoa. Alright. I think I have a map on the VMU. Either that or the whole thing just broke. That's awesome. Fellas, I think we got the idea of... I don't even remember what this game is called. Speed Demon. Hell mode. Whatever. 160 miles per hour. I don't think that's true. Do you know how fast that is? Cars 4? Yeah, I want you. Ka-chow. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm done with this one. We're checking out something else. Speed Devils. Put me back in, coach. Alright. Yippee! Driving like 160 Ks, I could understand for a race. 160 miles is insane. I would be dead. Dream cost. My dream cost for things is $0. Alright. Rev up the number generator again. Let's play another game. 160K is like 90 miles? Yeah, but what's 160 miles in kilometers? Alright, we rolled 7. We rolled 7, which is Guilty Gear Isuka. That actually sounds sick. I would, after whatever that was, playing racing game where you start in reverse, like 300. 300Ks? That's too much. I don't even think cars can do that, dude. Let's play Guilty Gear, dudes. Yeah. Yeah. Yippee! Finally. Some good food. I'm sorry we can't make... You can make fun of me still, because, like, I'm really bad at fighting games. And I always will be. Woohoo! Yeah, I think Atomus Wave was like a series of arcade cabinets. What the... Free play, yeah. Imagine if they gave you, like, arcade homebrew in your Dreamcast, but it was still, like, put in a coin. What would you do? What would you do? This is gonna rock. There are so many Guilty Gears. There are so many King of Fighters. It's insane. Put in a coin? Duh. Why are we in big cages? Yeah. Damn, Biken used to look like that. Jam a coin in the memory card slot. The memory card is like a little Game Boy. Search up VMU, Visual Memory Unit. That is what we save on in this game. It's cool. It's got soul, dude. Why are you yelling? Alright, we have... Alright, free play, so there's no time limit. I love, like, the villain of Guilty Gear being called Soul Bad Guy. Soul Bad Guy. Say that out loud. The VMU is so aesthetic. I really like it. Selected now! Soul Bad Guy. So we got Soul Bad Guy. We've got... Oh! We ran out of time! Little chows on your VMU. Is there soul good? I'm chips enough, apparently. I'm an idiot. This is cool. That's such a silly thing. He blew up! Oh, wow. I'm the black and white one. The one who doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, I'm getting killed, dude. Oh, no. I'm doing all right. Survival level 2? That's what it goes to when I go outside. Is chip enough? What is happening? I do not know the combos, fellas. Why am I facing the wrong way? Put me back, coach. Sir, 25? Noise. Why am I facing this way? Pull me out, coach. Why am I always facing the wrong way? Why are these games starting me in reverse? Hey! What is happening? I'd like to win now. Dude, this is crazy town. Why am I exclusively facing the wrong way? What is happening? If I lose... Yippee! Wait, he's still going? What in the world? Alright, this isn't... Inverted controls by default? I don't know. I was just like facing the wrong way. And he doesn't even turn around, you know? Wait. I figured it out. You have to turn around on your own, I guess. Console wasn't designed for Southern Hemisphere. It's like when the toilet swirls the wrong way. Dude, when someone asks me which way my drain goes when it drains out, it's because Australia is upside down. True. I started watching it every time, and I swear sometimes it goes other ways. Like... Alright, there are better King of Fighters on this thing. There are better ones. You have to press the Y button. Slash? What does that mean? I lost apparently. That's awesome. What way your toilet flush? Down! Technically, I still won because we were the same character. Whoopsie. Press something bad. Soundtrack rocks. Let's try and get a better look at the fighters list. Chips enough, man. Chips and fish. That's who we're playing as. I think I did good. Alright, let's look a little more. I'm gonna try to sleep now. Hang around if you want. We're gonna be screaming. Who is that? Mia, I see. And so we've got Bridget, we've got what Biken used to look like before she became like Bazonga Extreme. You know what? Jam. I like Jam. Shop Grim Lees? Yeah. Game over. I was in... You missed nothing. You missed nothing. We love Jam in this house. Forced as well? Nice. Aye! Forced is pretty good. He's fun. He makes me laugh. Anyway, we made a promise. I can't pause. Anyway. Can you not get out of a Thomas Wave games the same way you can get out of... Hold up. Hold up. Aye! I'm trying to do like the button combo command to like... Maybe sometimes you gotta press left, start, and all 4 buttons. I'm trying to get back to the menu. Where he stick his finger? That's a literal thing. Alright, I can't even pause. This game's crazy town. We're just gonna turn the power off real quick. And then turn it back on. We've been playing like 10-15 minutes of random games in this lineup. Where he stick his finger is like the actual like thing about the move, you know? Some characters like it. That's a fact, Jack. I'm not making that up. Alright, next game in the lineup is going to be number 217, boys. Let's get on it. Doesn't count as a loss if you turn off the console. That's true. No! You can't do this to me! No, 217. I was... Whoo! Whoo! 217, not 219. Thank God. Woo! That could have gone bad. I would have pooped my pant, you know? I didn't bring a spare to the stream. Almost had us... Oh, and I was spooked. Soldier of Fortune? You know what? That sounds a lot... Should I play Soldier of Fortune or should we just go straight to the ring and see what happens? 10 minutes of the ring. You will begin to cough in 7 days. No, Soldier of Fortune, you got it, boss. We must stay true to the random number generator. It will know if we cheat. It will know if we cheat. Don't have life insurance? Yeah. That's a good start. Mpreg soft deck. That's crazy. You will poop your pants in 7 days? No! So many splash screens, dude. Run DMC. You're telling me a bird made this game? Oh, we're gonna be shooting. Okay, how are we gonna do it? This looks like a PC game, you know? This looks like the sort of thing you'd... Oh, that's cool on the VMU. Nice. It's got the big word Soldier of Fortune like scrolling past. Alright, I guess we're going for a new game. You know what? Play the tutorial, dude. Let's actually find out what the hell this game is about. It's taking its time. And the load times from the SD card are faster than they used to be off the CD, so... Looks good, boys! This is a tutorial! Okay, the buttons wiggle me around.
John, glad you could make it.
Oh!
The shop wanted me to run you through the Soldier of Fortune tactical course before your upcoming mission. After all, even a seasoned vet like you needs to hone your skills.
I'm an animal doctor?
Okay, let's begin. Walk up to the door ahead of you and use it.
Seasoned vet? Oh. Well, what's my use button? This controller has like 6 buttons. Ugh. Animal doctor and preparing to be cooked. Let me in! Have you seen that Ring game? 10 minutes might be all the cutscenes, but it's good. I see. Alright. I will begin to press...
That's right.
We did it!
That there is a hostage waiting to be rescued in this room.
There he is.
Help out innocent folks or gain valuable information from them. Apply used on them as you encounter them.
It's time to use people for my benefit. Oh. Hey.
Good.
Oh.
This will also work on locks, keypads, switches, and the like. Use the switch on the door in front of you, and let's go over our HUD.
Oh. I'm so getting used to like buttons to move, controller to look around. I'm so used to it being the other way. People spend money on this. Hey.
Alright, let's refresh you on your tactical heads-up display. On the bottom of your HUD are your health and armor meters. The gray metal bar across the top displays the amount of armor you're currently wearing. Watch this one closely. It's the only thing protecting your hide from a bad case of lead poisoning.
I get it.
The red bar below your armor meter shows your current health. When that runs out,
People spent money on
so
this.
keep an eye on it.
You ever think that when you're playing an old game?
FYI, your armor will generally
Sometimes I like to emulate,
that is, unless they shoot
I like to
you down
emulate
rounds or you fall for a
really
long
rare, expensive games just to see what they are, and then when I play them, I'm like, this was not worth the money.
audio detection device or pad. Essentially, this is just a fancy name for a device that reflects how loud you're being. If you're making a lot of noise, the pad will show it. The more noise you make, the easier it is for your enemies to find you. If you're in the green, you should be okay.
Different versions of this is crazy. How many?
Cross your fingers when you hit the red.
I try not to form a biased standpoint. We always play video games with extreme prejudice
Quieter weapons.
and judgment.
On the lower left-hand side of your HUD is your inventory.
You-
This shows the items that you have in your possession.
Meow.
You can cycle through all of the items that you're carrying by using next item.
Why was that voice line cut off?
Use item to activate the currently selected item. A word of warning, John. Be very sure of what item you're using, as some of them can
Not judging, not gaming.
Remember the C4 incident.
Just price point. No, but it's like
Lower right-hand image
good games. You play them, and it's like they cost what they cost. But there are always some games like that were pulled for some reason or another, and you go and you discover them,
Let's head to the confidence score.
and they're just bad, and they're rare for like some whack reason, and so it's just not really worth playing or using them, you know. All right.
John, this one's important. To survey around corners and recon the area, press and hold use and strafe left or strafe right. Not only could this give you the element of surprise, it also gives you vital cover and could save your ass. If you have to get through some low areas and need to crouch, press and hold crouch. You can also crouch to take advantage of low cover. Go ahead and work your way forward using crouch.
Okay, I got a crab claw this game. What about the rest of it? Playing rare GameCube game Gotcha Force. That one I think is alright, but there's like one of the rarest games on the GameCube is like a basketball game that got pulled because like I think some of the facts in it or like the names were like wrong, and so they like pulled it off shelves to like correct it, and you know, now that like wrong version is rare, but that doesn't make it good. Alright. It was telling me about like strafing and stuff. Ah! Listen, boys. Where am I supposed to be?
let's test your legs. Press jump, you jump onto low cover.
It's such a weird setup. I'm using the face buttons to like move, and the jump button is like left on the D-pad.
Good. Glad to see you're still in prime shape.
Prime shape, baby.
One of these days. Okay, let's say we make our way to the weapon testing area. Start off with some sniping.
Dog, I don't want to do this. First-person shooter games are like not my big thing. Maybe one day we'll play GoldenEye. Picked up ammo. Heavens.
To get started, press alternate fire to bring the sniper rifle scope into view.
Oh!
If you find yourself running low on ammo in your clip, you're gonna have to reload.
There's 6 buttons and I don't know what they do. Oh lord.
Reminder, some weapons have higher armor penetration. Make sure you choose the right weapons for
Hound, just leaving work? Will you be going a bit longer? Yeah, we're playing the Dreamcast. Oh lord. Woo! First try. Oh lord. Oh no. Oh heavens. Oh dear. I think I'm too polite to be a soldier. Yippee! Oh no. Yeah, got him. Don't catch me on the grassy knoll. If I ever had to assassinate someone, I'd make like a perfect like bullet shape around them in the shape of a man. Would I hit? No. They're like, whew. Lucky. Am I just allowed to leave? Can I leave? Fellas, I think that's about as much interest we're getting from this game, you know? This isn't tickling my pickle. Soldier of Fortune, even. Let's do one more random game, and then let's start getting into some bangers, you know? 4chan rarely tickles one's pickle. Yeah. Gotta go drive home. Love you, huge shout. Love you, bigly. Drive safe. Number 111. Let's see what number 111 is in the list. Hope it's something good. Imagine it was The Ring again. 111 is... Why is it always like weird racing games? Look what we could have had. We could have had it all. Roadsters. Samba de Amigo was next. Roadsters. Dude. Come on. Come on. Crazy work. Alright. Hopefully when I start racing, they won't put me in reverse this time. What you're seeing on the screen right now is also in my little VMU unit. Player 1, that's me! Give it a shot. Toyota? Alfa Romeo? Mitsubishi? We're really going for it. Quick race. I like a quick race. Mei Ling. Mr. Slim. Linda. Oopie goopie. Why is Billy's photo have poo-poo on it? Raina. Ricky. Angelica. Alex. And we're back to the start. Who are we racing as? Where are we dropping, boys? Why? Why did Billy's photo have, like, poop on it? Whatever. Let's do it. Pleasantville C. Chateau C. The poop is calling to me. Chateau. Area 51. Nice. Hoover Dam. Rocket Base. Panama Canal. Ski Resort. Docklands. For me, it's either... Go see some Ayla. Yeah, I have to. I think I have to. What's this? The Chimera? Mindstar. Equinox. Super Spider. Elise. Toyota Mrs. Sport. Romeo Julia Sport. Alright, we're back to it. Who? Which? Is that a real Dreamcast? Kiku, hello! That spider looks so unique. Alright, Renault Spider, let's do it. We can press Y to be transgender. That's very progressive for 2000. I'm pleasantly surprised with that. That's awesome. Hi, that's... Ooh! That's not a way to greet a friend, but okay. Alright. We're helping in the spider. I hope they don't start me in reverse. Let's do it. The fact that I started in Drive makes this a better game than that other one we played. I'm quoting The Room. Hi, doggy. Every time I ever play a racing game that's not Mario Kart, I think to myself, I want to play Mario Kart. Kiku, do you remember the name of the crappy tennis game your brother had on his Dreamcast? The only disc he had. Do you remember? Was it just Virtua Tennis? Or was it like something else that was like bad? I'm not seeing a single alien. What the hell? What in the what? Who? Who's hitting me? Stop that. Oh. If only I knew how to drive. Think it was Virtua Tennis? I remember it being really green. We'll load it up next. SpongeBob in the driver's... What I learned at boarding school! Wise! Oh, wrong turn. Go back. I'm fourth. Take his boating license. They'll never take it away. One more lap. Make Mrs. Puff proud. I'm going to. This is why I don't race cars. I always say I'm not a racist, and as you can see, that's why I don't have that as my profession. That's why I don't. Shortcut. It's not. Maybe? No, it's not actually. This map is in America. We bungled it, boys. Put me back in, coach. I'm in reverse now. How does this keep happening? How does this keep... You know what? We're doing it backwards. How does this keep happening? There we go. Back in drive. How do games keep putting me in reverse? I don't have this problem in real life. What in the world? We were doing so good. That's alright. After this, we're switching to Virtua Tennis. And then maybe some Cow the Kangaroo. Race over? I sure hope it does. Farewell. Goodbye forever. You're gonna be one of those bad games that doesn't... Do you drive IRL? Yes. And I'm fine at it. I'm perfectly fine at it. There we go. Take me back to the menu. Take me back out, coach. Do not let me play. Fine, he says. I have never been in an accident that was my fault. People love to hit me, though. Where was it? Virtua Tennis. Start with V. Let's see if this is the one singular game that you owned growing up. It's not even here, man. What's it called? Oh no, indie. Only a few people get hit when he goes to the mines and deaths are rare. True. Found you. Maybe you should stop taunting people while you drive. Wind down my window and like throw the banana at him. Alright, Kiku, is this your card? Is this the only game your brother owned on the Dreamcast that you would sneak into his room and play? Let me know in the comment section. Something just made like a... Did you hear that sound? That scared me. What the hell was that? What the heck was that? Something just went off like an egg timer. A bomb. Exhibition. Singles. Okay. Sure. We could be Jim. Cedric. Tim. Tommy. Mark. Is there? Yep, this was it. That we got the They go out of all the Australian tennis players. You go for Mark Philippoussis, man. Carlos Moya. Thomas Jefferson. And the rest. That says Australia? Yeah. Big server. Imagine like who would be who in a game about real tennis players would you consider unlockable? Who would you want to like if the last guy's like not Sonic, like what are you doing? Let's take down those Russians. That's what these games are about. That's what the movies at the time were about. Double L, I don't believe it. Australia, let's do it. Nice. Melbourne, Australia. If you ever come here, fellas, you have to say Melbourne. If you say Melbourne, everyone's going to think you're an idiot. You know? M-E-L-B-U-N. Let's do it! Boop. I like the sound. Woo! Get wrecked, idiot. You feel right at home? Yeah. I'm playing with my boy, the Pooh. We're playing tennis at home. Ooh. Dook. Yeah, get wrecked, man. If I was a tennis player, I would play this game. Because if I was in like a video game, I'd think it was the sickest thing of all time, you know? Ooh! Ah! That hair is such a steep ledge. Style was different in 2000. Ooh! Why does real tennis not have, like, stick guitar riffs while they're playing? I think that would really elevate the experience for everyone. Ah! This sucks, man. Alright, let's get in with this sick ace. Not quite. Wait a minute. Position change. Ooh! Damn! I can't even drive cars. I can't even play tennis, man. Out! You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, get his ass, man. Actually, really good looking animations for the time, but there wasn't much else for devs to work on. Yeah. It certainly looks better than Mario Tennis, but does it have the soul? Does it have the soul? I lost. Kiku, this game sucked. No, it's good. It's good. I was not good at it. Waluigi? Yeah! What if the last unlockable character is Waluigi? I would go, yeah, maybe you can, that would be crazy. I would go nuts if Waluigi was there. Yeah! Mark Philippoussis versus Waluigi? I'd go crazy on it. What else? Let's try the stupid kangaroo game. Since we're in an Australia mood, let's head on down to Cow the Kangaroo. Someone thought this was going to be the next Crash Bandicoot, and they were wrong. Yes! I will point out right now all inaccuracies. I will tell you what's real in Australia, and I will tell you what's not real. Let's do it. Kai the Kangaroo, it's me! I will tell you the truth. I will tell you what's real and what is made up. So you can trust me. Jet Grind Radio. Yeah, it's on there. It's the same people who made that crappy racing game just before. Okay, I'm getting a look. It's all pretty accurate so far. When I leave the house in the morning, it looks like this. That's actual footage of me. Yup. It's all good so far. It's all adding up. Oh, sick, the koala out of nowhere. He dropped the drop bear even. Oh my god, they got everything. They got every detail. Oh! Why would you leave boxing gloves in his cage? I hate when this happens. I don't know if I trust this game. It's made by the people who just made that crappy racing game with like Billy the like poo racer, but let's go. Press start button. God, that's 8 different ways to save if you really want. You know what? I'm not going to. I'm going to continue without saving. They even got the Banjo-Kazooie font and everything. Billy lost at racing and now he's poaching? Yeah. Alright, don't mess me up, dude. Let's do it. No intro, I like that. I respect that. Does that rock have eyes? Oh! Can I look at him? No, D-pad. What are you doing, man? Okay. Oh my goodness. A bomb. Okay. Just watching. Someone thought this was going to be the next big thing. Can I swim? No, I just walk on the water. I just walk like underneath. That's okay. That is okay. This is all pretty accurate so far. Do kangaroos say hiya? Yes. Can I hit that? Probably shouldn't have phrased it like that. That thing looks dangerous. Whoa, he blew up, man. Can I hit the rock? Clipping? I sent him to like the next dimension, dude. What happened? Oh my god, he came back. Okay. Does that rock have googly eyes? Yes. Okay. Wow. You might think kangaroos kick, but they actually love boxing. It's true. People spent money on this. Oh, that's where I am. Aye! That damn spider's back. Somebody out there probably still loves this. I'm going the wrong way. This game is a maze. Wrapped in an enigma, I tell you what. At least it runs smooth. I'm not gonna lie, fellas. It looks better on your screen than it does on mine. That's crazy. Alright. I want this money. Yeah. Yeah. Get that bag. What the hell is that? Can I beat that up? Oh! What the heck is that? What's your problem? Okay. We have owls that do that. This is all accurate so far. Okay. What is that? Oh! Killed him. What's that? Okay. Bonus level. Sick. Lava. I love the giant leaves constantly blocking the camera. That is accurate to Australia. I'll tell you right now. Okay, I got hit. Whatever. I didn't even want to progress. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, he's dead now. No, I got better. Okay. It's like we have Banjo-Kazooie at home. Ah! Alright, he's dead. His spirit goes to heaven? You're kidding! Everyone knows all kangaroos go to hell. Oh! That's the sequel to, like... That's not accurate, that's true. That's the sequel to, like, all dogs go to heaven. Alright. This is crazy. Ah! What am I doing in this game? Like, what's my objective? What is my goal? Okay. What am I trying to do? What's my motive? Oh! He didn't want to jump the way. Great value, Banjo-Kazooie. Where am I now? Right at the start? That's sick. That's awesome. Love that for me. Woohoo! Yippee! Wait a minute. Hold on. No, no, no. Look. Everybody look at this kangaroo. Look at him right now. Look at your screen right now. Look at his head. Look at his neck. Look at him. He's normal. And when we go in the water, his head and neck just extends so that he is always above the water. Look. Look. Look at him now. Get to Washington, D.C. to warn the president of 9/11. The plus gets through the... Look at this. He just goes as deep as however, like, the water. Is that accurate? Yes. That's epic. Like, he just goes... Look at that. And his neck just gets, like... taller and shorter based on what he needs at the time. That is accurate to kangaroos. That's how... And kangaroos actually like to catch their prey and hold them in their arms and take them to the nearest body of water and drown them. And that is true. And I guess that's how they do it, because their neck extends up so that they can always be breathing no matter what. Prey? Yeah, what do you think kangaroos eat? Sausage rolls? No, man. Okay. What now, boss? Oh my god! That scared me a little. That mushroom's ugly. He's gonna die now. Do I have to talk to him? Hope not. Okay, he's just along for the ride. Okay. Oh! Where's the platform? Help! Cool. Help! Okay. We're doing it. When you go 10 meters off-road and fall into the lava cave, that is accurate. That is accurate. I wish you could move a little faster. Oh. It says danger. I'm gonna hit it. I don't get it. What's the... Oh! What's that? Ooh! Why am I fast now? Okay. Alright. I guess this is one of those games you really had to grow up with, you know? You really had to be there at the time. It's no blue stinger, I tell you what. What is that? Question mark? You don't even know what it is. A cube? Pardon? Oop. I think we're about to leave. Okay. That's a lot of levels. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Tasty cube. That's what I'm saying. Tasty cube. Nice. Damn, I'm just getting pictures now from Grimbug of that Pia Solar game. What combat looks like in it. That looks good. That was like, that's a surprise find. Pia Solar. This game, I'm not in a rush to play it. I will not lie to you, friends. I'm not in a huge rush to play Cow the Kangaroo. I'm sorry. While it is entirely accurate to Australian life, it's not quite my cup of tea. What is your rating out of 10? It's probably about a 4. I'm sure it's definitely a video game, but it may not be catered to my tastes. I gotta visit Australia. Come on over. Come on down. I gotta get over there. Let's all go to Off-Kai, boys. I want to show this off, but I don't know if it should be its own stream, because this game looks crazy. I'm too scared of big spiders. Trust me. You'll be fine. What else should we give a go? What else should we give a go? What were we looking at? Like, what were we going crazy about before we started looking into stuff? I'm looking. What's another fun one? You can hear me like clicking that thing. Legacy of Kain? I hear that's a good one. Soul Reaver Mansion? I hear it's good. I've never played it. But I see a lot of people always bring it up in like best games ever lists. So I should probably check it out one day. Darkstalkers? Always huge recommend from me, Darkstalkers. I tell you what. Vampire Survivor. And that's about it. There's a lot of video game on here. What do we want to show off? If we play Sonic Adventure, we played Sonic Adventure on the GameCube. If I ever play Sonic Adventure 2, it's definitely going to be on this thing. Because that's awesome. We'll play the original. Sonic Adventure 1, so much better than Sonic Adventure 2. And I'm tired of pretending it's not. Let's go for 1 or 2 more games, you know? What are we thinking? What's a good one? Damn, Rival Schools is fun. Speak Your Truth? Yeah! But what we really should play is Sonic Heroes. We gotta whip that out on, like, the G-Cube. I tell you what. What's another, like, spicy Dreamcast game that we can whip out? Oh! I was gonna look up if we can be the horse in Daytona on the Dreamcast, or if that's just a Saturn thing. Let me look. Daytona, USA, Dreamcast, horse. Oh, it's not a code. In Daytona, USA, by winning all tracks on normal difficulty, you can unlock the brown or gray horse. The brown horse is automatic. The gray horse is manual. So keep that in mind, fellas. That sucks. Let me look. Actually, additional cars. No. Wait. Could we just, like, get them? All cars unlocked. Hey, up and left at the same time. A, B, X, Z. Is this not the Sega Saturn? There's no Z button on here. Are you out of your mind? PC? Hey! Yeah, these are Saturn codes, dude. That stinks. Dino Crisis good too. Yeah, Resident Evil with dinosaurs? Like, come on. Karaoke mode? What? This Dreamcast has some good stuff. Yeah, that's why I got it. That's why I picked it up. Huh? Wait, let me read this out loud. It is a Dreamcast cheat. Wait. Let me find that again. Ah, no, it's just on the Saturn. This game, we gotta get the Saturn version eventually. Karaoke mode. See music lyrics. Karaoke time later in the week. I will be screaming my lungs out, singing March karaoke Friday night, Sunday morning. So like Friday 3 a.m. in America and then Saturday evening. Go wild on it. It's going to be crazy. Since you've stuck with me for this long, maybe I'll be doing the DK rap as one of the prompts. You didn't hear that from me. What are we going to do? What's one of the last games we're going to do? What is some stuff I wanted to show off? There's so many good games. I've never played Skies of Arcadia. One Piece 4 Kids opening. Dreamin', don't give it up, Yori. Dreamin', don't give it up, Kiku. Dreamin', don't give it up, Seth. Hell yeah. That's pretty much all you wanted, so. Crozing, good morning. What are we gonna... I want to play like maybe 1 or 2 more games. Maybe we will check out... What's a good game we can play? Just before we start, like, I don't know, thinking about what to do. Can try... I would play this original version of Code Veronica. I was already here and fell asleep. That's funny. Let's see what Code Veronica's doing. But yeah, this machine has a good lineup. Did you want to play the Samba? You know what? Maybe we can. Maybe we can. After we do a little, like, Resident Evil spelunking. Code Veronica good? It is. I have this on the PS2. At one point, I was like, I would like to play Resident Evil Code Veronica. And I would like to purchase it. And I looked up how much it was on the GameCube. And it was $300. And I says to myself, I'm not buying that. For just out of curiosity, how much is it on the PS2? And the same game on the PlayStation 2 was $13. 13. Instead of 300. 300. And I purchased the one that was 13. PS2 games are worthless. Press start button. Let's do it. One day we will play this game and I will soft lock myself in the tyrant fight because I'm not good at video games. Why? Half the games treat the A button as yes and half the games treat the A button as no. It's insane. It drives me cuckoo bananas, I tell you what.
The American Midwestern town, Raccoon City, has been completely decimated due to the T-virus outbreak.
Just to keep you guessing. Kiku bananas.
Claire Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City to search for her lost brother Chris, and a rookie police officer...
How did she arrive in the city to search? It got nuked.
But their ordeal was...
That's a no-go zone. We know it got nuked, right? Code Veronica was after number 3, right?
Months later.
What is this game about? I always forget.
Your identification number is WKD4496. Welcome to your new home.
When you go to visit your boy Dajo Boob and he picks you up at the airport to take you back to his apartment, this is how he does it. Plants? That sounds right.
Chris Redfield, one of the surviving members of RPD's famous STARS teams.
Angry plants. I thought that was like Blue Stinger. Alright, let's get to some gameplay. I don't think this game has the ass cutscene. I think that is from Umbrella Chronicles on the Wii. Just if anyone's looking out for that one. Just so you know. If I were equipped with a lighter, I could see outside. We did it. Oh! Bro is just standing there staring at us. The Wii game was great. I desperately want to play Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles with someone on the couch. I accidentally skipped the cutscene. Nice. We will play this game. We will play Sonic Adventure 2. Sacred Snakes. The Metal Gear game. Yeah. Hey. What you doing? Oops, that's my menu. Bow, bow, bow. His eyes are closed. He's bleeding. Okay. That's how I played with 2-player? Yeah. Anyone got any medicine? Sick. If only I had a handgun. Check this out. It's like when we were doing the fishing rod stream. What's that? That sounds yucky. Whoops. Why is everything the menu? Take me out, coach. I don't want to play. I just want to get to the part where, like, the zombies come out of the ground, because that's pretty sick. Like, that's pretty dope. We heard you like menus? I do. Look at this secret loading screen. Yeah, look at this. This part rocks, dude. Damn it, my menu again. A truck used for transport. Oil is leaking from the crashed wreck. Dead body and a briefcase can be seen inside. Can I have it? Can I have it? Ah, let me out. Oops. Hey. Yuck. That guy just did the worm. Yeah, and then from the ground too. Zombie butt shot. Yippee! That's how we all get out of bed. How come everyone was buried naked? Riddle me this. Nudist calling. Oh, this is yuck. Ah! Juke and jive him. I am the world's worst juker and jiver. I will admit that right now. Oh, we're just grooving with some Dreamcast hand. How was work? That dude's totally alive. Ah! gun is that? It's Steve.
Wait, don't shoot.
I forgot how pathetic he sounded.
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Did he jump?
Sorry about that little misunderstanding, but I thought you were another one of those monsters.
Shut up. One wrong move and I'll shoot.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry. My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island.
What did you do?
Guess it. You're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire. Nice.
I'm trying not to talk over the cutscene. Oh my way. Half price wine Monday. I wine every day for free.
I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up.
You got Chilean wines? Steve, what are you doing?
Following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
This guy. Are your wines usually served Chilean or room temperature? You've taken the handgun. Okay, one sec. Put me back in the menu, coach. Boo! Oh! Oh, they hate me. Boo! Nah, man. Alright. Okay. Maybe a little bit more of this. I think I definitely want to play this eventually. What I really want to start with is I want to play Resident Evil 1 on the DS. Because the DS version of 1 is like awesome. Everyone needs to see it. I just really wanted to get that like zombie cutscene. Is this the way we came? Alright. There's that. Been locked with a padlock. Just climb a... Look at that! Look at that! A little chain link fence. And it's like, there is nothing we can do. Not a thing. Not a single thing that can be done. I think you can go in here. Am I insane? No. Standing man emoji in front of the fence. Yeah, I need to press the action button to get up the stairs. Yes. Remember the metal detector room? Anyone who's played this game before, do you remember the metal detector room? I think it's in here. Most annoying section in a game you've ever seen. Ah! Ah! Leave me alone. Yes. Alright. Do I have lock on? I gotta find the shoot button fast. Oh, you got my foot, man. And now my shoulders hurt. Ah! Anyway, this game will rock eventually. We definitely have to... We gotta get into that in a little bit. One more game, one more good game. What should we play? We said Samba de Amigo, maybe? What do you think? What do you think? One more little game to like, to see. If you want to risk it? What do you mean if you want to risk it? Leaving with the zombie. No, it's mostly because I want to play that game like fully. I don't want to get too much out of the way. Like, I want to play that game good and proper. Let's do it. It might be a bad game. It could never be. It could never be. It's about boogieing. How could it be bad? How could it be bad? Let's check it out. Could never.
Presented by SEGA.
Alright, why you say it like that? I'm ready. Alice! Do I have to use the maracas? Sonic? Sonic Team, baby! Alright. Arcade. That's me!
To avoid hitting maracas, stand on the footprints.
Do I have to?
Below.
Way hotter than Sonic? But what about Knuckles, though?
Lower the left maraca to select an item, and shake the right maraca to enter your selection.
Am I allowed to play with the controller? It's letting me go so far. Oof! Over 6'3". I'm just over 5'7". I'm a big boy. Short Kings. Oh my god! This sounds awesome. Let's do it. What do you want? How do I play with the controller, dude? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are the buttons, dude? Hold on. How do you... Wait a minute. Is there a practice? Training. Internet?
To avoid...
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Just got booed to death? 4'11", that's my height. Hold on, hold on. Am I... Oh! What? What is that pose? Yeah, I'm doing... Whoa! Okay. I gotta learn. Okay. So you can only play it with the D-pad and not the stick. I'm learning, but also because it's the D-pad, I can only hit one at a time. Do the pose! This diva. Why does everyone keep booing me? Don't you boo me. Your boos mean nothing. He's having a terrible time. Why would they make it so you can only... Wait. 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 I'm learning. It's the D-pad and the buttons. Wait, we can play this game. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm learning. I figured it out. Yeah, boop. Hold on. Alright, one more song. We're not playing arcade. I don't care. Let's do it. We can play Samba de Amigo, everybody. I get it now. I see it now. Oh. This is such an awkward way to play, but I get it now. Move over, Hatsune Miku. Look at him, he's boogieing now. Okay. I can do the poses as well? Wait a minute. Okay. Woo! Nah, this game rocks. We can get this on the Wii if you want. If you want to see me waggling. Alright, he's nice with it. Okay. Woo! Much better! I know this song? Yeah! Looks delighted now? Yeah! Twerk on it. Okay, boys. That was good. I enjoyed that. That is unfortunately the time that I have today. We looked at a lot of stuff. Some bad. Some alright. But the Dreamcast is good. What a fun little game. The Dreamcast is good. Is it better than the GameCube or the PS2? No. I see why it died. I see why they quit halfway through the console generation. But I enjoy owning this. I'm happy to have it. I understand the opportunities it would bring. That's just me messing with the desk thing that I got, if you just heard a sound. Everyone misses everyone else already. I'm just here. I'm in the chair. I'm third wheeling, and as such, I guess I will end sooner than later. Fellas, I will be back tomorrow night with some Moemon. So if you can't sleep, come on down. Other than that, thank you so much for joining for my silly little session. I hope you enjoyed. What did we even play? That racing game where I went backwards. I love you. Yes, you. I love you. I miss you already. I will see you tomorrow. I gotta figure out where we're going. Mwah. Hog pigs. We're just finishing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, women. I'll see y'all next time. Oh, dear. I gotta figure out where we're going. Alright, boys. Alright, I gotta get out of here quick. I just wanted to say hi. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone. This was good. I enjoyed it, honestly. I enjoyed such things. Alright. I'm just looking at my list of like who's on. Alright. Alright. Loved you. Miss you. See you. Goodbye forever. See you never. Alright. Woo! Dreamcast. It was good. Play the song. Get me out. Airlift me out of here.